And welcome back to Stories from the River. This is your host, Charlie Malouf. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, by the time you're watching this, it's one day afterwards, but I'm filming this on the 17th. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Hey, we got a special new series that we're starting here at Stories from the River. Maybe you've heard the phrase, follow the process. We love having a good process. You don't rise to the occasion, you fall back to your systems, or you revert back to your process. And in sales, our head coach, Stacey McCormick, he loves the process. He loves the C4 process. C4 process, that is something that's unique to the river. It is all about connecting, customizing, committing, and continuing. So connect, customize, commit, continue. That is Broad River's C4 process. So the first part is you've got to connect with your guest. That's something that we believe. And we believe if we follow the process and its derivatives and offshoots and adjacent elements, the vertical elements of it like CXM or VIP or the kiosk or the comfort test, et cetera, are various pillars. But if we apply the process and follow the process, we believe we will have reliable, dependable, extraordinary, above average results. And so, we want to be premier. We want to be excellent in all that we do. And so we're going to go behind the scenes with 3 of our very special retail memory makers. In these next 2 episodes, you'll hear again from Gabby Cobos, the general manager of The Hype. You'll hear from Bryan Clark. He joined us in 2019, left during COVID, came back here recently. He's a VIP sales manager with the Game Changers from Gastonia. And you'll hear from England Montgomery, a home furnishings consultant who's at our flagship enterprise store. So they each have different backgrounds, different perspectives, and they're going to talk about what this training is, what it means to them, why it's important. And so hearing directly from our memory makers, we feel usually gives you the best behind the scenes outlook of what's taking place and what, as we kind of open the kimono and open the playbook for all the things happening here at the river. So I hope you enjoy the first part of our 4-part series all about the C4 process.
Welcome to Stories from the River, a show in which we go behind the scenes at Broad River Retail.
I am England Montgomery. I am a home furnishing consultant, HFC, the flagship Pineville store.
So my name is Gabby Cobos. I am the general manager at the Salisbury store location.
Bryan Clark, VIP sales manager, Gastonia. I started in January of 2025. Well, this is like my second time back, so originally I started probably around like August 2019.
I have been a memory maker since June of 2024.
I was here, I kind of left during COVID. It was just tough to be blunt about it. And then I started a logistics company. So that's what I've been doing over the last 5 years. What brought me back? Stability, probably. When I thought about even going back into the work field, the first place I thought of was Broad River. I didn't really have a bad experience at all. Probably growing pains, but like I was telling Steve, I'm in a unique position where I got to see kind of like the before and after effects.
So with Broad River, 2 months. So prior to Broad River, I was actually in the furniture industry, working with the Ashley Furniture Industry corporate stores in Florida for 12 years. It's been great. It's been nice to be back at the new higher seats, just learning, emerging in the culture with Broad River. I think I love the fact that they truly make the memory makers, which is us, right, feel very welcome on their first day and throughout the whole training experience. So the C4 process is how we stay relevant in this industry, right? It's what we're doing here that's different than nobody else, no competitor, no other consumers receiving when they walk into a regular furniture store.
For me, the C4 sales process is really the foundation of everything that we do.
Smooth. The C4 process isn't overbearing, and the best thing about it is you get to kind of customize it and make it your own.
We are connecting with the guests and we're helping them just find out the pieces that are gonna truly make their house feel like a home.
It's more of like a roadmap to your success.
It's not just the connection with our guests, but it's also the connection within ourselves, within, this company, within the Ashley store and the furniture business. Because the C4 process isn't just for our guests or isn't just for the company, it's for us as HFCs, it's for our guests, it's for our company, it's for everyone.
It takes the weight off. really from the beginning to the end. It takes the weight off, and you just get to go in there and do you and be you. So
To succeed and to, get the guests what they need as well.
for me, that's been my style of selling since the beginning. But now I kind of have the guidelines to follow, but I can still be myself.
So today we are here because we are having an advanced training with Stacey McCormick on the C4 process. Just understanding how to connect with our guests, give them world-class experience, and helping them furnish life's best memories. I have been able to attend a couple connecting trainings, getting to understand the consumer, but having one of our EVPs just directly spend 2 full days in giving us every single thing that he's learned. 38 years in the furniture industry, we get to have it in 2 days. It's amazing.
Not quite like this, no. No.
3 with the C4 and also 1 sleep summit. It's a refresher. When I was hired initially, I was told that we would do it maybe 2 to 3 times a year, which I thought was great. But recently, the past couple months has been a struggle. So I thought it was a great time, to kind of present it and come back, still fairly new into 2025.
1, I was very honored to be invited as part of my onboarding process. But 2, even though I've had multiple years in the industry, I love being in the training seat when I can just learn and absorb.
To kind of get more knowledge of what the new process is here.
Not often we get to have Coach Stacey teaching this specific class. So the fact that there was room for me to attend, I'm excited that they made room so I can listen from the best of the best who actually created this process.
Oh, it's amazing. It was everything that I needed. Yesterday was amazing. It really kind of brought me back to why I became to Broad River, why I came here, and why I love the job, why I love engaging with the guests. And also following along the steps and practicing it, doing it regularly is going to help us and me personally accomplish the goals that I set in coming to this company. So coming to C4 was a reminder of getting back to the basics, rechanging my mindset and keeping in mind that I can do this. I've done it since I've been here. And it's okay to fall off the wagon a little, but it's attainable.
I think the biggest thing about the C4 process is we're truly putting the customer in the driver's seat.
No one else does it. It's Broad River is a great company. I've loved working for this company since I've started, and they really invest in their employees, their guests, and the process that they've created for us.
We're truly putting them first. We're helping them connect not only with us, but with the product we always stand for, and we're customizing their shopping experience.
Outside of the fact that you can make it your own, really that's it. It's a roadmap to success. It's like, it might be a little cliche, but that's what it is. It's a roadmap to success.
I think it's awesome.
It flat out shows that they care. Everybody's time is valuable. So the fact that they're taking the time to invest the time into us to teach us the right way is everything.
I've never been through anything like this. I've never seen a company invest the time, the money, the training.
I think it's incredible the amount of investing in training and time that Broad River does, because most companies wouldn't want to take their performers on a 2-day process when they're away from selling.
To not just into creating a better experience for their guests, but also to their employees to make sure that they are the best that they could be at their job.
But the fact that they're investing on the people to get better at their craftsmanship, to get better at, the arsenal of tools that they use, I think it's just incredible that this company puts the investment where it needs to, and then training and development, it's huge.
I would have to say learning the history of Broad River and the passion of the company.
So from day one, I believe the importance of having a consistent greet. The customers deserve to have the same experience regardless of which store they're walking into.
Probably be myself, and that's what C4 allows me to do, is just be myself and show off my personality while I have a roadmap to success.
They also deserve to have the opportunity to take care of our VIP program, as well as understanding how far they live from or what brought them to want to furnish their home. I think the biggest thing with connecting is we get to be in the customer space and help them find what they're looking for.
And just hearing all the leaders speak so passionately about it, even still to this day.
Thanks for listening to Stories from the River. To check out more episodes, visit storiesfromtheriver.com. To watch this episode, go to youtube.com/@storiesfromtheriver. Join us again next week, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast.